What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Pokemon Go. With Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee right around the corner, they come out with some features with Pokemon Go, and that begs the question, is Pokemon Go still relevant? Is it still alive or is it dead? So, Pokemon Go, is it dead? Well, short answer, no it's not. In fact, it's actually grown in new users than it has since the game first launched. According to last year's Pokemon Go statistics, there is still 5 million concurrent daily players of Pokemon Go, which is just crazy for a mobile game. Most games on console or PC don't even have that much daily players. The monthly active users for Pokemon Go is up to 65 million players. To me, that does not sound like a game that is dead or has a little to no player base. So I've been playing Pokemon Go for about a couple months now since the game first launched and stopped playing it. I stopped playing Pokemon Go about a month after its release. Turns out the game has improved a lot since its release. It has more functions, runs better. The servers are still iffy at times, but the game is definitely more polished with content and daily activities to keep you engaged with the game for months on end. One of my favorite things about the game is daily activities, and you get these by spinning stops, and with these tasks they would be range from catching 10 Pokemon to using special berries to help catch them, and they give you rewards. Some will give you more berries, potions to heal your Pokemon, or even spawn a random Pokemon. To keep this fresh and engaging, they change out the tasks every day and the rewards change as well. So you're always getting new activities from the same stop, even if you don't venture out to different ones. You still get the chance to get new rewards and new tasks to keep you engaged with the game. With this comes a 7-day reward system, so each day you would turn in one of these tasks, and on the 7th day in a row that you turn this in, you can get a special reward Pokemon that they change out every month. And the reward of this would be a special Pokemon that you would get, and this changes out every month, so you can always keep turning in those tasks and getting a special Pokemon after the end of the 7 days, and that definitely keeps you playing the game and wanting to get that new Pokemon at the end of the 7 days. One of the most popular things that everyone was waiting for and finally came out was friends and trading. So what they added was you can add people with a code, and then you would have a friends list in your Pokemon Go app, and with that you can send to people gifts that you would get from Pokestops, and you could even trade Pokemon with them. You do have to be within a certain distance though, so you could not get regionals from a different country if they are still currently there. You have to be in a general vicinity of each other to get these, but it's still possible to get them. If someone's visiting from another country, you can definitely trade with them and get them regionals, which is pretty cool. Another thing I love is community days, a one-time monthly event that happens for a few hours, about 3 hours I believe. As the time of making this video, they are on their 8th Pokemon Go Community Day, which will be Eevee. So Community Day, what is it? Well, Community Day is they pick a Pokemon, whether it be Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. Those are ones that they have previously used for Community Day. These, for 3 hours, they spawn like crazy in the world and giving everyone a chance to catch them. And they just spawn everywhere. And with this, third evolution usually gets a special move that you can only get during that Community Day. If you evolve a Pokemon to its final evolution, it comes with a special move set that you can only get once you evolve it in that 3-hour Community Day. At the parks, everyone's there just walking around, catching them and having a good time. And there is definitely a ton of people, even where I'm at, there is still, you just see people playing the game. There's tons of people. The community's still there playing the game. It's definitely not as much people as it was when the game first came out, but there's still a lot of people. When I do my tasks, I usually go just drive through a park at night. Here in Vegas, it's hot out during the day right now during summer, so usually go when it's cooler out, maybe walk around for a bit, but spin those Pokestops, get those daily tasks done. And you can see people driving around and walking around still, walking their dogs, and they still have the app. You can see it on their phone. They're playing the game. You see people sitting at benches, they have the game open. and the community is definitely still there, which is great, and it definitely is a fun time. They have tons of events over the time. They have days where they have like a period of time where like for example one they had recently, which was shortened buddy distance. So if it's a 5 kilometer buddy, which is one every 5 kilometers, it would get a candy. It would shorten it down to maybe 2 kilometers and stuff like that. They even do that with the eggs as well, so the egg distance would be shortened. Maybe more candies or frequent spawning of a certain type. One that recently happened was water type. So here in Vegas we never have the water type Pokemon spawn in commonly. But for a couple weeks they had them spawn everywhere, so they were here and we were able to catch them and pretty much expand our Pokédex so we can catch more Pokemon that we don't usually get. So all in all, it's a fun game, and I can't wait to see what other surprises Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee have to offer to the Pokemon Go community. I'm still gonna play the game. I have a fun time playing it, and if you ever thought about playing the game again or wondering if it was dead, or even starting in the game, or if you've never played the game and wanted to get into it, definitely is a great game to play on mobile, and you'll have definitely a ton of fun with the family. I see plenty of people with their kids, and they're all out there having a good time catching Pokemon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Something different, but I'm going to be posting more content to the channel, so if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe down below and leave a comment what you think about the game, any more content that you want to see from this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. As always, peace.